Hello everyone, welcome back to Daily Talk with Mommy D. I hope everyone is doing beautiful. I hope everyone is doing fine. So today we have another topic, a very beautiful one at that. I always deliver in this channel. So please, if you are seeing my face for the very first time, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the growing family. And if you are new, you are old here. Whoop, thank you for coming back for another massive video. Thank you very much. So today I have a topic that I titled the voice of God. Hallelujah. The voice of God. When I say the voice of God, many people may thought that maybe God has spoken to me to go and open my church. No, He has not done that. He has not even called me an evangelist. He has not called me an evangelist. I'm just doing this my part on this platform called YouTube so that I can reach to the world that there is this God that is still waiting for us to come. You understand? This is where we encourage ourselves to part God to mend our ways. I'm not preaching, please. So the voice of God. When we talk about the voice of God, many people have ignored this voice. They don't recognize the voice of God when they hear them, because we have ignored it, because we engage ourselves in our own life activities. We don't even add God to it anymore. So when we talk about the voice of God, let me use as an example for you. Maybe now I want you to jump into the fire. God forbid. For example, okay, I ask you to jump into a fire, and boom, two voice must come to you. If you have experienced it, please put it on the comment section. A voice must come into you that don't do it. One voice must tell you that, and in your mind you must hear something in your mind saying don't do it. And one will say do it won't do you anything, you won't burn, not fire. If it is me, I will cross it, I will even match it, I will rub myself on it, it won't do me anything. And the other voice will just be saying its own calmly, gentle, for you to hear like don't do it, don't do it. But the other one will tell you, rushing you so that you will get confused. You understand? So that you will get confused. That is what I'm trying to tell you, that the voice of the Lord, it keeps talking to us, just that because we have paid deaf ears that we cannot listen, we can't hear him anymore. That is the problem that most of us have today. But I pray today that this message will get to somebody to change, to start listening to God's word. For example, let's say you can go and read the book of Jeremiah 29:13. Book of Jeremiah 29 verse 13. Go and read. You can go and read that place. Let's say that you cannot just say because you need God to talk to you. Uh, this camera again. Oh my God. You cannot say God should talk to you without you turning God on. You can't, because you cannot say, God, talk to me. I want you to talk to me. You must talk to me. How? How will God talk to you when your heart is not with him? How will you talk? Because your heart is not with him. If he talk to you, how will you know? You understand? How will you know? If I say I will call you today now, don't worry, sister, expect my call. I'm going to call you today. And I didn't call you today. And you expect me to give you a reply, as in, I didn't call you. I told you that I'm going to call. And I didn't call you. And later, you will start to explain what I say I want to tell you. And I didn't call you. How will you explain that kind of a thing? That, okay, I say, I will call you and give you, I will call you and give you a message so that you will pass to somebody. And I didn't call you. Which message will you pass to that person that I say you should call? That I will tell you to go and tell the person. Which message will you tell that person? Definitely there's no message there. That is what I'm trying to tell you. You cannot just, for example, you can't listen to television or radio without you turning them on. It's not possible. It's not possible. God has promised his children by his spirit and enable them to know exactly what the spirit of God is saying to you about every situation. You understand now? About every situation. You don't have to go through life blinding. You understand? Making decision or relying on your own ability is not done anywhere. Even in school, if you do not listen to the voice of the teacher, eh? Even when you go and carry your own textbook, you know, everybody. I write this book now. I wrote this all these things here. I wrote them on my own. That is why I always tell you that if you read any Bible verses, put yourself in there. It will give you another interpretation. You understand? So when we are talking about this voice or hearing from God, all of that, you cannot just put on a television and watching the display. You must give volume so that you can hear. God cannot just be talking and you are not hearing, you are not listening. How will He talk to you? How will He talk to you? He could say, okay, do your own thing. Let's see who you will tire. I'm God, I'm here. I never changed, I never left. I'm still here. We are the only one that will go run the whole earth and come back tired. We will not still find that thing that we are still looking for until we ask God to intervene. You understand? It's like somebody pursuing money. God, I need money, I need money, I need money, I need money, I need money. God will not finally bless that person with money. The person will not die. They will say, as he don't make money finish now, God not coffee let her enjoy the money, or he not gonna give her life to enjoy the money. You get pursuing money, you ask God to give you money, and you forget to ask God for life. You understand now? Now you continue to get the message right now. So please, not every time we want something to happen on our own. At least let's listen to God. Let's listen to God. Let's stay quiet at times. Let's quiet. Let's not on my own time, on my own thing again. Let me listen. Let God direct me. You understand now? So I still wrote some things down. Let me just read it so we close for today. He said, have you ever tried to switch television? Like to on television to let me put that in there. Let me remove the switch and put watch. Have you ever tried to watch television or listen to the radio without turning it on? Is a question. Of course no. Of course no. Have you ever tried to watch television or listen to radio and turning it off without you not turn it on and you want to listen? How come? It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. That is how God is. You cannot tell me, you cannot just wait for God to push you without you pushing God. Until you get tired of something, God will just be looking at you. So let me see how you will do it on your own. There is nothing we can do on our own in this life at all. Hallelujah. Me standing here today, me sitting down here today, if it is not God, how? It's not possible. How? It's not possible. So let's continue. Of course not. That's why in the New Testament, Jesus said, he who has ear to hear, let him hear. He said that word more than 15 times. If you think the thing is not true, you can go and read from the book of you can get those things in Revelation. In Revelation, yes. Those who have ear, let them hear. It's like if you still go to the book of Matthew 2. Matthew. If you are reading the book of Matthew, just be going maybe to the end, or Revelation, you can hear those words like those who have ear, let them hear. Maybe in the book of Revelation, the thing keep coming like those who have ear, let them hear what the church is what Christ is telling the church continuously. The thing keep coming. So you have to just be closer to God to hear Him. You understand? When you are not closer to me, how can you hear me? If you are not my friend, how will you hear what I'm about? How will I tell you my life, my story? No, you are not my friend, because you people are my friend. and I love you. You can hear me and you love me back. That is why you can listen to me. That's why you can watch me. You see how it works now? So I will encourage you, if you feel that gap, because at times I usually feel that thing that God is far away from me and I need to connect back fast because he says seek him when he's near. Because when he's far, he hear you know hear you again. If you like when you dey cry, you know hear you as he just dey near you, grab, tap, connect, holy cloth. You understand? That who sang that song that I will never let you go unless you bless me. Go and book story of Anna, eh? That said that he went to Shiloh and Allah keep going to that Shiloh, not once, not twice, oh, not once, not twice. He has been going there, and that day he said no, no is no. You understand? So until God talks to him, until he receives his own, he said he will never leave there. He said until God bless her, she will not let go. And truly, God answer her and bless her. Just like that. So we just need to connect, we need to listen to the voice of the Lord with the same things, so that we can get it. Understand? So I will be leaving you today. This is where I will drop the message. I hope that this thing gets to somebody to change. You understand, to connect back with God. If you think that that space is too wide, the yard is just too long, that you feel that God is far from you, please, you can connect back. You can connect back. It's not a day, it's not something, it's not one day thing. You can gradually, you can see God will be connecting back to you. You can connect back to God just like that by listening. Please let us listen. At times you will be sleeping and something voice will come into your ear. You think that it is your imagination or you are dreaming. No. Some people use that thing and it favor them, and some people, they have lost it ever since. Okay? So please try and connect back to God and start listening to him. You will see that things is about to change in your life. Until I come your way again, please stay blessed. I still let me tell you the thing again. Please remember to subscribe, and give this video a like, thumbs up, please. And I'll come back again for another video.